Welcome back. In today's lecture of automating progress reports and updates with ChatGPT, we will explore how we can use ChatGPT to automate the creation of progress reports and updates for your projects. Regular reporting is essential for keeping stakeholders informed and ensuring that your project stays on track, but it can also time-consuming. With ChatGPT, you can streamline this process, saving time while maintaining accuracy and consistency. Let's start automating progress reports and updates with ChatGPT. What we will cover: overview of the importance of regular progress reports in project management, and introduction to how ChatGPT can automate the creation of these reports. Why automate progress reports? Let's discuss it. First, it saves time and reduces the manual effort required to compile these reports, especially for large projects. Automation also ensures consistency in reporting, so your updates are always formatted the same way, making them easier for stakeholders to read and understand. By automating this process, you can also ensure that reports are generated on time, allowing you to focus on more strategic tasks. Key components of a progress report. Now let's look at the key components that every progress report should include. Summary of progress, an overview of the tasks and milestones that have been completed since the last report. Current status, an update on where the project currently stands, including any deviations from the plan. Upcoming tasks, a list of tasks and milestones scheduled for the next reporting period. Risk and issues, any new or ongoing risks and issues that could impact the project. Budget and resource updates, an overview of the current budget and resource uses. Action items, a list of actions that need to be taken by stakeholders on team members. The first step in automating your progress reports is gathering accurate and up-to-date project data. This includes information on completed tasks, milestones, current project status, risks, issues, and resource uses. It's important to ensure that the data you collect is accurate, as this will directly impact the quality of the report generated by ChatGPT. Next, in step 2, so once you have your data, it's time to draft the report using ChatGPT. To do this, you can input the collected data into ChatGPT with a prompt like, you can give the prompt like generate a weekly progress report for a software development project. ChatGPT will then generate a draft report based on the information you provided. After receiving the draft, review it carefully to ensure it accurately reflects the project's status and progress. Let's go to ChatGPT window, and I'm giving the prompt here. Let's see what output it generates. Yes, it is generating a report. Project overview, project objective, current phase, for example, development phase, then progress summary, user authentication, payment gateway, order tracking system, front-end design, milestone achieved, like design phase, its completion date, user authentication, upcoming tasks, then issues and risks, Still it is generating resource allocation, team member, current allocation, budget status, development cost, design cost, testing and QA. Key performance indicators are KPIs like feature completion rate, 70% complete, bug fix rate, budget utilization, next steps, then action items, ongoing. Sign off. So this is the weekly progress report, which we discuss in step 2. Next step, you will want to customize the report for different stakeholders. Different stakeholders may have different priorities, so it's important to tailor the content and tone of the report to meet their needs. For example, you might ask ChatGPT to adjust the progress report to emphasize budget updates for senior management. So this way, you can ensure that each stakeholder receives the information that is most relevant to them. So let's go to the ChatGPT window. So I am giving the prompt here, and it will generate. It is generating the report, brief summary, current phase, budget status overview, like total budget, budget spent to date, remaining budget, percentage of budget spent, key budget insights, like for this case, like overall the project is currently on track of the total budget, current focus, variance, forecast, detailed budget breakdown, right, recent expenditures, forecasted expenditures next 2 weeks, for example, budget variance analysis, progress summary, task update, key risk related to budget, next steps, action items, still ongoing, sign off. So in this way, we see the progress report, which budget status updates to provide senior management with a clear understanding of the financial health of the project, which we discussed in step 3. To make this process even more efficient, which step 4, automating regular updates. You can automate regular updates by setting up a process to use the ChatGPT on a recurring basis. For instance, you could schedule ChatGPT to generate a bi-weekly update for the ongoing project tasks. So by using the same format for each report, you can maintain consistency and stakeholders know what to expect in every update. So let's check in ChatGPT window. I'm giving the prompt here. So let's see what bi-weekly update. So bi-weekly it will generate the update. Current phase, key progress, still generating the report. Upcoming tasks, next 2 weeks, what it will do. Key issues and risks. Key achievements, UI or UX design, internal knowledge, resource allocation, budget status, this reporting period. Timelines and milestones. Next steps, action items. It's generating the report. Sign off. So this is a bi-weekly update, provides a snapshot of the ongoing tasks, key achievements, issues, and upcoming work for the project, ensuring all stakeholders are informed of progress and next steps. Next, we will discuss techniques for ensuring accuracy and other part. While automation is powerful, ensuring the accuracy of your reports is crucial. Regularly verify the data inputs to make sure they are current and correct. Always review the ChatGPT generated report for any errors or omissions before sending it out. Additionally, gather feedback from stakeholders to refine and improve your reporting process over time. Now that we have covered the basic steps, let's talk about some best practices for using ChatGPT in your reporting, progress reporting purpose. Best practices for using ChatGPT in reporting. First, provide clear and specific prompts to ChatGPT. The more detailed your instructions, the more accurate and relevant output will be. Second, make sure regularly to update the template or format you are using in ChatGPT to reflect any change in project scope or focus. Finally, while automation is great, it's important to maintain human oversight to ensure that the final report meets the high standards expected by your stakeholders. Common challenges and solution. Like any tool, using ChatGPT for reporting comes with its challenges. For example, you might encounter inconsistent report quality if your prompts are not specific enough. To solve this, refine your prompts and data inputs regularly. Another challenge could be a stakeholder dissatisfaction with the reports. The solution here is to customize the reports more closely to meet their needs, and of course, avoid over-reliance on automation. Human oversight is essential for maintaining the quality of your reports. So final solution, what we mentioned, that maintain human oversight to ensure the final report meets project standards. Let's look at real world example where ChatGPT was successfully used to automate project reporting. In this case, the project manager used ChatGPT to generate weekly progress reports for a large construction project. By automating the reporting process, they saved significant time each week and ensured that all stakeholders receive timely and accurate updates. The key takeaway here is that ChatGPT can be a powerful tool for streamlining your reporting processes, provided it's used thoughtfully and with the right oversight. Recap and key takeaways. To recap, automating progress reports with ChatGPT involves 4 key steps. Step 1, gather accurate project data. Step 2, draft the report using ChatGPT. Number 3, customize the report for different stakeholders. Number 4, automate regular updates to maintain consistency. Remember, with automation can save time, it's essential to combine it with careful review and customization to ensure your reports meet the needs of your project and stakeholders. Thank you for joining me in this lecture. I hope you now feel confident in using ChatGPT to automate your project progress reports and updates.